My name's Steve Zebedee and I'm the Business Development Manager at Westcountry Savings Loans. I think in the first instance, from our perspective, you understand what a credit union is and what it does. And I think that's probably really important from our perspective when it comes to advertising a job and then you sifting applicants just to whittle the numbers down in terms of are they going to be suitable for working for us. So where we're not just looking for somebody that meets the job description criteria. We're looking for somebody who understands the sector, understands where we're coming from, and understands the not-for-profit ethos. And I think if you understand that as well as us, it makes the whole recruitment process an awful lot easier. In terms of where we advertise and how we advertise, and that all takes an awful lot of time just to get a job advert out there. Whereas obviously you do all that for us. Then in terms of assessing the applications, if we got 30 or 40 applications in, that would take us a considerable amount of time to sift through them. So you doing the sifting for us to whittle the numbers applying down to the key people who you think can fulfill our requirement, that all saves us time. So that kind of process, if you like, from us needing to recruit somebody to actually having somebody in front of us who we think can do the job, can take an awful lot of time and resource from our perspective. And obviously you doing all of that as part of the service helps us enormously in the recruitment process. Part of it is understanding not just the job description and the job role, but the really key parts of the job that we're looking for. It helps if you understand what they are, and you can look for those key elements within job applications that come to us. And that's not always as easy as it seems, where you're faced with, a job description or role profile with, 10 or a dozen requirements. And for an agency to understand what the key ones are there and what the things they're going to spend the bulk of their time on is important for us in terms of getting the right person. And obviously getting the right person first time is the sort of thing that's going to save us and you a huge amount of time, cost and resource. So it makes the whole process slick and pretty easy. You get us as an organisation. We've gone through at least 3 recruitment campaigns with you, and I think as each one of those passes, you get better and better at understanding what we as an organisation are looking for, and that gives us confidence that we're going to get the right person at the end of the process. I think some of that comes down to actually you understanding our business. So I think that understanding and different offer on costs and options shows that you not only understand the business, but when we tell you that there's an obstacle that we need to overcome, you're looking for solutions and you're helping us achieve that. So that again gives us confidence that we're going to be able to, if something may seem expensive or difficult to do, there's always going to be an option that we're going to work collaboratively to try and get through to make sure because ultimately it's all about getting the right person in the right job, in the right organisation. And so far you've 100% success rate in that with us. So that probably tells you something. Well, I think for us the speed's one of the key components of it, because recruiting when we do it ourselves takes a long time alongside running the business with relatively few members of staff, most of whom are part-time. So the speed's a key component really, and the fact that you've managed to recruit all of the posts we've put through to you in a quick period of time and managed to get someone behind a desk or behind a laptop PC within a matter of a few weeks is probably a testament to the service that we get. And so the speed is of essence, because if we don't get somebody in quickly, that just then puts more pressure on other people in the organisation, and it means other people are then firefighting and running around and chasing the tail trying to cover posts. So that speed of getting someone in post is significant, one of the key components that we look for in the service, and that's something that you fulfilled very well. I certainly would recommend people use yourselves because of all the things we've talked about, your knowledge and understanding of our business, the reach that you have across a number of different platforms and sites that we haven't got, the speed at which you do the recruitment, the sifting of the applicants before they get to us. So overall, from beginning to end, we think you give us value for money, the speed and quality of service is excellent, and at the end of the day, we've always got the right person in the right post at the right time.